Well, I've been in publishing for my entire career, so I would say I've been in publishing for a few decades, and I always was interested in how to bring content to the public. The financial model of the book publishing industry is completely full of flaws, and it is absolutely unworkable. The advances that publishers have been paying over the years has just gotten out of hand. What happened was that publishers were not able to get their books into bookstores during the Depression. So they basically said to the booksellers, take them on consignment. And that has just continued. Well, it's a broken model. I mean, a publisher cannot take that risk of, number one, the cost of paper, print, and bind, which is exorbitant, the overhead costs, the inventory that you hold, the inventory that you then send to the bookstores, and then the inventory that you ultimately take back. I remember going to Barcelona, and I brought a stack of books because I was going to be away for a while, and my then partner came with his books on the Rocketbook, and it was fascinating. It was fascinating to see. A digital book does not require paper, print, bind. A digital book does not require huge stacks of inventory. A digital world doesn't require the actual foot traffic into a bookstore, which means that people who have to fill up their tanks with gas don't have to get to the bookstore. I mean, it's all tied in with economics, but it's also really just tied in with changing the model of publishing as we know it. That does not mean that there won't be books. There will be books. You're sitting in my library. You see, I mean, I could not live without being surrounded by books. But the book is changing. Word of mouth still required someone, if someone wanted that book, to walk into a bookstore. Social networking requires a click. And I think that's the difference in a nutshell. I don't think it's different. I don't think the process is different. One's talking to one another saying, do you like these clothes? Do you like these books? Do you like these movies? I don't. Why don't you? Blah, blah, blah. I want to see you. I want to go out for a drink. I want to, and you know, maybe we'll meet at the local bookstore. There's still that going on. But for actual purchasing, now what social networking is doing is it's making the product purchase one click away. There is nothing that beats that for an impatient society and a society that wants immediate gratification. That's exactly what Amazon is immediate gratification. I think all publishers are concerned that once Amazon has close relationships with authors, which they are doing, that it becomes feasible that they would be a publisher. I mean, I don't think that that Shakespeare thought about who was going to buy his books, you know, his plays. And I think that that's the way we lived our lives, you know, if it was a piece of literature, someone would find it. Well, now we know that the consumer really wants to be told, and we want to tell the consumer what's available. I think one-to-one recommendations, very important. I think it is, there will always be books, but I think the reading experience will change dramatically.